it once, then let it be. Tiny town inside of me. White flakes learn to drift and stay, a snow globe memory. Shelf collects another year. Dust and light replace the cheer. I turn it slow, the room feels small. Winter finds me again. Funny how the quiet shape makes time wait. A snow globe memory, shaking free. Every piece of yesterday falling back to me. Christmas lights in Grandma's den. Radio hums, it's snowing then. I'd hold the world in both my hands, watch it settle. That snow globe memory, clear and slow, teaching me the prettiest things don't last but glow. If I could keep it spinning on before the silence came, I'd let the snow fall one more time without a name. This snow globe memory breaks and heals. Even when the flakes are gone, the feeling's real. Set it down, let winter rest. World goes still inside my chest. Shake it once, then let it be. Tiny town inside of me. White flakes learn to drift and stay. A snow globe memory. A shelf collects another year. Dust and light replace the cheer. I turn it slow, the room feels small. Winter finds me again. Funny how the quiet shake makes time wake. Snow globe memory, shaking free. Every piece of yesterday falling back to me. Christmas lights in Grandma's den. Radio hums, it's snowing then. I'd hold the world in both my the silence came, I let the snow fall one more time without a name. The snow globe memory breaks and heals, even when the flakes are gone. The feeling's real. Set it down, let a winter rest. World goes still inside my chest. Carnival lights flicker in my mind. Laughter echoes down the old dirt lane. I can see the Ferris wheel turn, spinning high in the summer sky. Cotton candy hands, carousel rides, and you laughing by my side. The scent of popcorn in the warm night air, and shadows of friends who aren't there. Oh, the ghosts of the county fair, they whisper soft and low. The ride's long gone, but the memories glow. Every cheer, every game we played still haunts my heart. In the warm evening shade, the prize ribbons faded, the booths boarded up tight. But I remember the music and the fireflies at night. Carousel horse, where you first held my hand. A small town fair, a young heart's land. Time moves on, the fairgrounds sleep, but the echoes linger, secrets they keep. I walk past the empty lot, I swear I hear your laughter on the summer air. Oh, the ghosts of the county fair, they whisper soft and low. The ride's long gone, but the memories glow. Every cheer, every game we played still haunts my heart. pockets full. Nails bent, dreams still new. Morning sun on borrowed clothes. Childhood dreams in overalls. Childhood dreams in overalls. Too big, too small. Wore 'em proud, wore 'em thin. Didn't know we had it all. Closet holds a different size. Mirror shows some borrowed time. I still feel that loose thread pulling me back then. Funny how the things we wore still fit the soul. Chasing clouds behind the shed, naming stars above the fence. Thought the world was just this far, safe inside my daddy's arms. Childhood dreams and overalls, sunburned tall. Every hope had open seams, ready for it all. If I could button up again that fearless skin, I'd walk out just like I did, with nothing but a grin. Those childhood dreams and overalls still call my name, reminding me the truest plans don't ever change. Folded now but not gone, dreams still wear 'em all on. Note that never quite comes out. Dust and time and quiet doubt. It's been years since anyone played that old tune Papa used to say, still leans crooked, bent and frayed up there. Funny how a broken thing still knows how to sing. Broken harmonica on the shelf still hums a song I hear myself. Every bend and breath it felt ain't gone. Front porch nights, one lamp lit, slow blues drifting through the grid. He closes his eyes, lean into it like prayer. That broken harmonica on the shelf taught me more than words could tell, how to lose and still stay held by sound. Maybe it don't play so clean, neither do most memories. Cracks let all the truth come free somehow. One soft breath, one bent note, broken harmonica on the shelf, keeps the past inside itself. Proof a song don't need to be whole to help. I don't touch it, it still plays. Photo faded in the sun, corners bent, but love's not done. Smile still frozen, young and true. Time moved on, but not me and you. Found it tucked in a coffee can, shoebox letters, rubber band. Your hair was wild, mine too neat. Summer dust around our feet. Funny how a picture knows every place my heart still goes. Mama's porch, that old white rail, Daddy laughing, telling tales. We didn't pose, just stood around, caught midlife, no perfect sound. A photo faded in the sun, held together, coming undone. Every line that time has drawn still leaves your face when the light is gone. If I could step inside that frame, I'd stay right there, avoid the change. Let the years just pass me by like dust across a summer sky. Now it's taped to my dashboard light, riding shotgun every night. When the road feels cold and long, it reminds me where I'm from. A photo faded in the sun, lost its color, not the love. Some things break, some things stay, even when the world turns gray. Yeah, time may run, but that picture stays. sigh in afternoon shade. Roses lean, the latch half bent. Every sound comes back my way. By the garden gate, echoes by the garden gate. Call me home, words we left in open air, never gone. I don't knock like I once did. Time's taught me where to sit. I wait a second, hear my name in the quiet. Funny how the open space holds a face. Running through with muddy shoes, mama's laugh, the evening news. We swing that gate a little wide, let the day come in. Echoes by the garden gate, soft and true, teaching me the way back in. There's always you. If I ever doubt this place or where I've been, I lean into that creaking sound and hear us again. Those echoes by the garden gate still remain, hoping every year I've lived like yesterday. Gate swings once, settles late. Echo stays by the gate. Wooden wheels on a dusty lane, every creek calls out a name. I've been carrying who I was in a wagon full of memory. I pull it slow through changing days. Some things lost, some things stay. Can't haul it all, but I try, choosing what gets to ride. A wagon full of memories, everybody moves with me. Every mile, every bend tells me where I've been. Hand-me-downs and laughter loud, old quilts folded, promises vowed, packed with hope and stubborn dreams, more than what it ever seemed. Funny how the weight I bear feels feels lighter when I kiss. A wagon full of memories ain't meant to race or flee. It just rolls at its own pace, like a life that learned to be. If I stop and let some go, it don't mean they're gone. Something's right inside my chest when the wagon's drawn. If I stop and let some go, it don't mean they're gone. Something's right inside my chest when the wagon's drawn. The wagon full of memories don't need shiny wheels or speed, just a road, a little faith, room for what I need. Wheels roll on, daylight dims, memories hum like hymns. Dust in the air, late afternoon, cardboard boxes, old perfume. I found your name in crooked ink, and every word made time stand still. A letter found in the attic said the things you never said. Folded dreams and second chances, written long before we bled. The house is quiet, roof still leaks, same old creaks along the stairs. I wonder if you ever knew I'd end up finding you up there. Some truths wait until it's too late. You wrote about leaving in the spring, chasing work in younger days. Said you'd come back before the frost, but life got in the way. A letter found in the attic, yellowed lines, a steady hand. I heard your voice between the words, trying hard to be a man. If I'd known you needed grace, more than pride, more than time, I'd have met you halfway home instead of reading this goodbye. If If I'd known you needed grace more than pride, more than time, I'd have met you halfway home. Instead of reading this goodbye, I folded it slow, then let it be. Some love waits to set us free. Letter found in the attic didn't break me, didn't mend. It just showed me who you were and who I've always been. Folded it slow, then let it be. Some love way to set us free. Old pine post, knife marked skin, letters crooked, cutting thin. Weathered wood still knows our names long after we outgrew the flame. Carved names on the fence posts, swore we'd never change. Time took a hammer to those words, but the scars still stay. I lean there now with older hands, same dirt road, different plans. Grass grew tall where we once ran, life don't wait like we once did. Funny how a promise holds even when it breaks. Barely dark July heat, borrowed night and shaking knees. You laughed, said make it deep, like love was built to bleed. Carved names on the fence post, hearts too young to know that forever's just a word till the leaving starts to show. If I could sand those letters smooth, or trace them one last time, I'd thank them for the truth they taught about your heart and mine. Those carved names on the fence posts ain't a shame, ain't a boast, just proof that once upon a time we loved hard, we loved close. Wood may split, but those names won't quit. up soil, evening chill, fence posts lean by their will. Names we spoke, then laid aside, where the roots and silence hide. Buried by the fence row, where no one looks around. Some things don't need a marker to stay in the ground. I walk the line where weeds still grow, count the steps from long ago. Don't say much, just let it be. Ground remembers more than me. Funny how the dirt still knows what the heart won't show. Daddy said some things don't last, dug that hole and turned his back. I was young, I didn't ask, just learned how silence acts. Buried by the fence row, with prayers we never said. Some truths live their whole damn lives between the living and the dead. If the plow ever hits that spot and brings it all to light, I hope the sun knows how to hold what we're buried out of sight. Just a chapter laid to rest on the far side of the line. Wind goes still, crows don't sound, fence row keeps the ground. Dusty paws on splintered wood, quiet dreams where hay once stood. Barn cats and childhood dreams, lazy days and wide-eyed schemes. Everything was what it seemed back then. The barn leans left, the paint's worn thin. Cats are gone, but I walk in. Still feel small beneath that tent roof. Funny how a quiet place can still remember your face. Chasing tails in afternoon, naming stars, inventing moons. Thought the world would come real soon for us. Those barn cats and childhood dreams taught my heart to wander free. Life was just a possibility back then. I wanted roads, I wanted more. Never thought I'd miss that floor. Cold dirt, warm and childhood dreams still curl up inside of me, reminding who I used to be when sun dips low on rusted beams. I smile and let it be. Carousel lights spin red and blue, cotton candy, sky so new. Every shout, every sound still echoes from the fairground. Grounds are quiet, grass grown tall, rust on gates, no music call. Still I hear a midway tune when the evening falls too soon. Echoes from the county fairground ring like laughter I once found. Every bell and spinning wheel taught my heart how joy can feel. Ticket stubs in sweaty hands, guessing weight, making plans. Ferris wheel at sunset glow, promised love we didn't know. Didn't know when lights went down we'd carry this around. Echoes from the county fairground follow me from town to town. Every song the speakers played still knows the games we played. If I could win one more cheap prize or lose my voice in cheers, I'd trade a year of grown-up days for one of those nights here. Echoes from the county fairground follow me from town to town. Every song the speakers played still knows the games we played. 10-blade side in open air. Sky spins wide, no one there. Every turn knows what it brings. Echoes in the windmill blades. Echoes in the windmill blades call my name and then fade. Every sound's a memory, learning how to stay. Fence leans low, well runs dry. Same old wind, a different sky. I stand still, let the day turn me slow that way. Funny how the moving air keeps what's there. House would shake, no wood hum. Summer heat, the work half done. The creek above the water in tin kept us company. Echoes in the windmill blade. Never spoke too loud, just enough to let us know we weren't alone out there. If I ever fear the quiet or doubt the open land, I remember how that turning sound took me by the hand. Those echoes in the windmill blades ain't stuck in yesterday. They turn with me, reminding me to move, but stay. Wind slows down, blades still spin, echoes stay. Dust kicks up with every throw. Sun hangs high, we let it go. No lines drawn, but we all knew. Ball games in the empty lot. Parking lines and painted signs took the place of goalposts wide. I slow down where we used to run, hear the echoes, everyone. Funny how an open space holds a face. Ball games in the empty lot, play till daylight quit. Winners change, but not the rules. We never counted it. Rusty fences, borrowed gloves, made up teams and trash talk love. We'd argue calls, then let them slide, just to keep the game alive. of nothing planned or owned. I remember how that empty lot made us feel at home. Those ball games in the empty lot ain't gone, they just grew into every risk I ever took and saw it through. Pink and gold on open skies, we made wishes, told no lies. Thought the world was soft and true, under cotton candy skies of youth. I still slow down when day turns blue, watching colors fade on cue. Older now, but I still find that same sky inside my mind. Cotton candy skies of youth held our dreams without the proof. Every hope was light and loose, floating free, not scared to lose. Black tires hum on empty roads, summer nights and radio. We named stars we couldn't keep, promised things we meant that we didn't know when daylight died. We'd lose that easy side. Cotton candy skies of youth melted down but left a hue. Even now when days feel tight, they still soften up the night. If I could stand there once again, with hands too small for doubt, I thank the sky for teaching me what letting go's about. Morning rain on red clay ground, barefoot tracks go weaving round. Sun comes up, dries what it can, leaves a mark on every man. Footprints in the red clay don't wash clean away. Every step I ever took still knows my name. Road looks paved where dirt once ran, same old hill, a different plan. I slowed down where I used to race, let the past set my pace. Funny how the ground still see who we're trying to be. We run hard till our legs are sore, leave our prints by the creek bank shore. Didn't know the earth would keep every promise made and leave. Footprints in the red clay, side by side and crossed. Every fall, every stand shows what it costs. If I ever doubt the road or wonder where I've been, I look down at where I started and remember when. Those footprints in the red clay ain't stuck in yesterday. They're the map that leads me home when I've lost my way. Rain moves on, earth stays red, steps fade slow, but live. Yellowed smile, corners bent, light caught still in 79, slid between a prayer and amen. A Polaroid, Sunday sun through stained glass blue. I don't kneel the way I used to, but I open up that book again, and there you are. Funny how the holiest things don't say a thing. A Polaroid in the Bible pages, smiling back, prove that love once lived right here in between the cracks. Church steps after morning rain, lace dress, daddy's hand. Someone said, hold still a sec, and froze that day. A Polaroid in the Bible pages, time can't fade. It keeps the faith in ordinary days safe. If I ever lose my way or doubt what's true, I find that picture tucked away, and I remember you. off, the light turns low. Picture stays wherever I go. Carousel lights spin red and blue. Cotton candy sky so new. Every shout, every sound still echoes from the fairground. Grounds are quiet, grass grown tall. Rust on gates, no music call. Still I hear a midway tune when the evening falls too soon. Echoes from the county fairground ring like laughter I once found. Every bell and spinning wheel taught my heart how joy can feel. Ticket stubs and sweaty hands, guessing weight, making plans. Ferris wheel at sunset glow, promised love we didn't know. Didn't know when lights went down we'd carry this around. Echoes from the county fairground follow me from town to town. Every song the speakers play still knows the games we play. If I could win one more cheap prize or lose my voice in cheers, I'd trade a year of grown-up days for one of those nights here. Sunlight through the dusty window shines. The floorboards creak like old familiar rhymes. I hear the laughter from the kitchen still. Mama's voice, the warm biscuits, the morning chill. The farmhouse walls remember every song, every story we lived, every place we belong. Echoes of the farmhouse whisper through the halls. Smell of hay and coffee, pictures on the walls. Every creak and shadow holds a memory so true. Echoes of the farmhouse take me back to you. The swing by the oak still sways in the breeze. Grandpa's old boots under the apple trees. Sunsets glow where the barn once stood tall. I can almost hear the old dog's soft call. Time moves on, fields turn golden brown, but the echoes linger when the sun goes down. I close my eyes, I'm back where I belong, in that farmhouse, in that love so strong. Echoes of the farmhouse whisper through the halls. Smell of hay and coffee, pictures on the walls. Every creak and shadow holds a memory so true. Echoes of the farmhouse take me back to you.